Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Tuesday Night Impact Wrestling Watchalong with the Insiders. I hope you are all doing well. It's a little bit of a weird Tuesday because we got NXT going on as well tonight. I know
I swear I pressed that button like 40 seconds ago, and it just decided to work. So.
Oh, that's no problem. What are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do? Anyway, like I said, welcome to the show. I know, like I said, it is a weird night because we have NXT going on. I know there's a big fatal four-way match going on there tonight. But welcome to those who have joined us. I know there's probably a lot of people going to be interested in that four-way championship match. And you know, as always, I'll be keeping an eye on that match at the same time as we're watching this here. I have it turned on the TV in the corner. So hey to everybody that's here. I see KJ Carter is here. I see James Chadwick is here, and I see Joshua is here. So welcome to you guys. I know there's supposed to be some more. I think DJ Tazzy had something going on with baseball that he had to attend to. So. Oh, look, it is what it is. We will just move forward as always with Impact tonight. And it looks like it's going to be another good card. Let's see. Jody's here. Hello, Jody. I see some people filling in now. James said, I'm watching both shows. Yeah, it seems like that's the kind of night it's going to be. I will just tell you guys I may have to step out for a bit. If so, I'll let Jeff take over. I've got an important call I may have to take depending on if the person does call me back or not. We were chatting a little bit before I came on the show, and they kind of had to go. There was something going on. So I may have to leave for a little bit. If I do, Jeff will take over, and I will be right back as soon as I can. But yes, welcome to Impact. So looks like another great show. We have Eddie Edwards and Eric Young. We have Rosemary and Taya, which probably will end Wrestle House. I would imagine that will be the end of Wrestle House. What else is on the card tonight, Jeff? It looks like another good card.
Yeah, we've got quite a good card tonight. Let me go over that real quick here. We've got Sami Callihan against RVD. We've got Deonna Purrazzo's Black Tie Affair. We've got Ace Austin and Madman Fulton against the Rascals. And we've got, for right now, Rhino versus Reno Scum. But I think we're all anticipating a certain signing before this. So maybe we get Heath in the match.
Yes. And we have RVD, I believe, tonight too, don't we?
Yeah, RVD against Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan, that's right. Yeah, that should be a good match too. So, another good card it looks like we're going to get tonight, and we are glad to have you all joining us for it. Always have fun with Impact streams, and I don't see this being any different. Getting the culmination, like I said, of Wrestle House, and of course, the culmination of Eric Young going after Eddie Edwards last week and wanting the shot at that title. And again, you know, Impact not afraid to do a title match on a normal show. So, you know, kind of cool. You don't see that very often. So pretty cool. Tammy Smith has joined. Hello to you from Facebook. Hope you are doing well. So, you know, we're kind of catching, you know, Impact is fun because you kind of get to catch a breather a little bit on Impact because everything else that's been going on around the wrestling world, just so much stuff happening, and not slowing down this week either. Going right from this to our podcast tomorrow, to Friday, to Hot Tag. And then, of course, we got another pay-per-view. Man, it just seems like pay-per-views every week.
Man, yeah.
We've got an AEW pay-per-view on Saturday, which should be a lot of fun. We heard, Matt Hardy now has to leave AEW if he loses. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, you figure it's part of a storyline. I mean, maybe this version of Matt Hardy is going away, and he's going to come out with another version of Matt. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Yes, and some people came to me and said today, "Is Matt upset? Is he not happy? Is this a way for Matt to get out?" I don't know. I don't think they'd write it into a storyline though.
Nah.
Be a little bit embarrassing if they did that. You know what I mean? Like if he did say he wasn't happy and he wanted to get out, it would be a little bit embarrassing if he left that way. So yeah, I'm kind of not thinking so. So like always on a Thursday, tell us what we had for dinner. Tell us what you ate for dinner today. What you're snacking on now. What did I have today? I had Subway. We just decided it was raining out. Nobody felt like cooking. I had Subway. What did I have? The chicken teriyaki, sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Yeah, so I had some Subway today. Jeff, what have you reveled in today?
Oh man, something I shouldn't have. I had a double cheeseburger, and
Ooh,
I
nice.
should not have eaten that because I've been trying to eat clean.
Mm.
And yeah, so rip to my insides at some point because I shouldn't have had that. I should have eaten a salad like I was supposed to, but yeah, I was not very smart about it, and at some point I will pay for that.
Yeah, well, you know what? We always kind of. I mean, look, I've been doing pretty well myself. I've been trying to behave. My daughter though came in over the weekend, and we had a birthday party, and I mean, there's
Yeah.
cake, there's good dinners. I think we took her out to a barbecue place, so I had. We had brisket and we had,
Oh man.
yeah, so that was the end of that for a day. There was no way we're getting around that. So let's see what everybody's having. KJ Carter says a taco. Well, it's Taco
There you go,
Tuesday. So there
Taco
you go.
Tuesday.
Tammy Smith says homemade chicken soup. Yum. Love homemade
Oh,
chicken soup. Love it. My wife makes really good homemade chicken soup. Joshua says I had McDonald's. McDonald's. I know what you mean, McDonald's. Yes. James Chadwick, man, you eat some good stuff too. Chicken and
yeah.
bacon pasta bake. Nice, dude.
Ooh.
Nice, dude. And he says he had a cheeseburger yesterday. Tammy Smith's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday ahead of time to you. I wish you the best of birthdays. I hope you enjoy your day. Go out there and do
Yes.
something fun, do something cool. So yeah, so there you go. Always talking about food. Get everybody started. Get everybody excited for the show. Well, let's go over the rest of this week. Like I said, shall we? So tomorrow night, as always, we have our podcast at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who've watched, I don't know the status of Gary. It doesn't look like it's going to be good. He may give us audio for the show and things like that, but that might be about it for a little bit. Unfortunately, life creeped in, as it sometimes does, and Gary has commitments to his work, and that pays the bills, obviously. So he's got to do what he's got to do there. And he did stay up very, very late where he is. It was
Yeah.
3 o'clock our time to be with us. And, again, that's why we always would tell him how much we appreciate him doing that. But obviously, when his job has him having to go in at 6 a.m., at 3 hours of sleep doesn't cut it.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even do that kind of stuff anymore, or I'm dead the next day. So yeah. So again, all our best to Gary, and appreciate everything he does for us. And he'll get us the audio when he can, and he said he might jump on every now and then when he gets a chance. So we will see. But the show must go on, and we will go on with the show. So tomorrow, again, two big things that we have. One is we're going to award the code for our overseas friends for Fight TV and AEW this Saturday. So someone is going to win a code to use for Fight TV to get the AEW All Out for absolutely free. So we are going to give that out. Yes, yes. Nothing better than free. So we're going to give that out tomorrow on our show. So make sure you're there for that, especially if you're one of those people who are an overseas listener and you retweeted the post and you commented on the post and did the things that we had you do. Of course, follow us on Twitter, follow Fight on Twitter. And if you do that, then you are entered into that and you could be the lucky winner. And then we're going to talk about a sponsor. A little teaser there. Yes, we are going to talk about a sponsor. We may just have a sponsor for the show. So, so exciting. We'll talk about that a little bit tomorrow, too, along with all the other stuff. Obviously, just tons and tons of news. We saw what we got last night. We had the Retribution attack again. People starting to kind of maybe think they figured Retribution out or figuring some people out. Mia Yim's name has been mentioned now over and over and over and over again. Maybe Dijakovic, a lot of people are kind of thinking that they're starting to figure things out a little bit. And then we got some cool stuff on WWE Underground last night. Very cool stuff on WWE Underground. We had 2 of the 4 horsewomen show up there. Look, it's getting a little bit more like a fighting atmosphere now. They still seem like they're just going to keep it in those little snippets, which, to tell you the truth, is kind of annoying, but I kind of wish they would just give it a 15-minute, 20-minute segment. But it is what it is. And look, they're changing it up a little bit. They're having different people come in. And so it is what it is. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed seeing them there last night. I thought it was pretty cool that we're getting some different people in there. And, of course, the Hurt Club dominated again. And then what else do we see on Raw? Seth Rollins, of course, and Murphy. We're seeing that storyline come to fruition a little bit there. And then we saw Randy Orton. Randy Orton is right back in the main event for Clash of Champions. So we'll talk about that and more. We'll talk about probably the results from Impact. We'll talk about a little AEW and what's coming up for the pay-per-view. That's tomorrow night, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. And then we go to Friday. Friday will be Jeff and Brandy for Hot Tag. They will be doing a piece on sensational sharing. So that will be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday with Jeff and Brandy. Make sure you join them for that. And then Saturday is AEW All Out. We will be doing that. We'll be watching that along with you. And we will start that. What's the start time for that, Jeff? Is it 8 o'clock?
I believe so, but let me double check here real quick.
Yeah. If it starts at 8, we will start it an hour early. So we will start it at 7. So 7 Eastern Time. If it starts at 7, we will start it at 6, whichever it is. And we will start that an hour beforehand for AEW. Let's see. Jim Gore says Rosemary versus Taya. Yes. Always look forward to Rosemary's matches. Yes. Very excited about that. Very excited about that match. The only thing I'm a little sad about with that is it could be the end of Wrestle House. I think that's what the culmination of it has built to. Of course, Rosemary, kind of creating the whole thing, and that's kind of what they're leading towards. That Rosemary kind of snapped her fingers and created the whole thing, and then of course, Taya is saying that she did it all to get Johnny Bravo. So there's that whole thing going on between the two of them. But I'm thinking that this is probably the end of Wrestle House, which kind of sucks because I really enjoy it. But yes,
it begins at 8, Joe.
8 o'clock. All right. Well, there you go. So we will start our stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday for AEW. So make sure you are there for that if you are an AEW fan, or if you just like to listen to us talk, come and listen to the stream. Either way, I think it'll be a good time. There's looks like there's a lot of good matches. They've been leading up to a lot of things. Moxley, of course, and MJF. Now we have Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara. We've got that weird mimosa thing where someone's going to get dumped in a mimosa tub. I don't know.
Good Lord.
I don't know what that's going to be. But in either case, of course, we have guest of the podcast and friend of ours, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa going up against Sheeta for the title. That's exciting. Super, super exciting. I know when I asked a lot of you guys for that contest that we have for Fight, a lot of you had said that that's the match you're most looking forward to. So, yeah, that's exciting. That's really exciting. And then, Jeff, we had more news yesterday. A little bit sad, a little
Yeah.
bit happy. Mauro Ranallo is has parted ways with WWE and has now gone from NXT. Honestly, I know there was such a you had that controversy a few months back with him and who did he get into it with?
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves. Yeah, you had that controversy going on, and Morrow kind of left for a while because he said that they were just getting on each other and things like that, and so I don't know. Maybe that was kind of the start of the end, the beginning of the end for Morrow. And the good news is we get Wade Barrett back on the announce table, which is cool. I like Wade Barrett. He's been a great announcer for NWA. And maybe not so good news for NWA. Another loss there. And then, we got to see what happens with Thunder Rosa. If Thunder Rosa wins the title, I don't know if Thunder Rosa is going to be sticking around. So we'll have to see. And but look, I mean, Jeff, I know you and I both liked Morrow. I like the guy's energy. I mean, he brought a personality to things. Like I said, he reminded me of Joey Styles because, yes, his voice kind of could get on your nerves, I guess. And he gets overly excited sometimes like Joey Styles. But you know what? He was a personality, and so much of the announcing team on Raw and SmackDown, you just don't get a lot of personality from them. And even Corey Graves, I mean, he's, they're just kind of blah sometimes. So yeah. So what did you think of Morrow leaving, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, it's sad because he's one of those voices that was synonymous with NXT, and I feel like he's really a throwback to, commentators and announcers of yesteryear, and coming up with the catchphrases and the different things that he brought, the energy. I really enjoyed it, but I do know that he's someone that struggles with mental health, and that's first and foremost. So, well wishes to him, and hopefully he's doing well in that regard. And I'm sure whatever he does next, he's going to be absolutely fantastic at it. I know he does a lot of boxing commentary for Showtime, so that's one place that I'm sure he'll be doing some more things. And I know he mentioned in a statement that he's going to be doing even more. So, really looking forward to what he does next, but definitely a huge loss for NXT and for WWE.
Yeah, I agree. I think he was a personality there, and like I said, sometimes it's good to have, I mean, with WWE going back to when Gorilla Monsoon was a ring announcer, when Vince McMahon was a ring announcer, they just had that personality. You know how over the top Vince is, and things like that. I just think it's needed at certain times, and I don't think we get a lot of that anymore. I like Samoa Joe on the announce table, but again, he's not. It's Samoa Joe. He's going to give you the facts, going to give you the that kind of thing. But it's Samoa Joe is not really an excitable guy. Really, never was. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
But like I said, we are getting Wade Barrett, and Wade is good on the announce table as well. So. Tammy says they can dunk me in mimosas. Hell, all right.
Hey-o.
Also, big fan of Thunder Rosa as well. Gorilla, Jesse the Body, yes. Oh my goodness, Jesse the Body Ventura on commentary is fantastic. Classic commentary from him. Used to get on the faces all the time. Hated Hulk Hogan, So yeah, Jesse was great. Oh, man. So, what else do we have to talk about? If you are not subscribed to our channel, please make sure you do. We are getting ever so close to our 1,000 mark. I think we're at 855 now. So we got 145 people that we need to sub for that magic 1,000 sub mark. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I mean, I know most of you guys are in here have done that a long time ago. You've been with us a while. Brandon Barnes just joined. Hello to you, Brandon. How are you? Listen, if you guys have friends that are wrestling fans, tell them about our channel. Have them come over, give us a look, and sub to the channel. And of course, as always, like our videos. Throw us some comments too, guys. Man, you guys, I think, are shy. You don't like to comment. We don't get any comment. Throw us some comments. I don't care. Yeah, look, you could yell at me in comments. It doesn't matter. I could take it. Just throw some comments out there, man. Let us know things. Let us know. I don't care. Let us know what you ate for dinner. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know what you thought of the stream. Throw some comments at us sometimes, guys. We love to hear from you as well as on Twitter and all our social media. Jim Gore says Renee Young, Kyle Edwards, and Mauro Ronaldo used to be the hosts of a Canadian wrestling show called Right After Wrestling. Oh, okay, cool. I think he'll be okay. I really do. I think he'll be okay. I don't think he's going to be without a job for very long. Let's put it that way. I don't think he'll be. He's too talented, I think, to be without a job. I think he'll be all right, and I think we'll see him back again soon with someone. Yes. So we are about 9 minutes or so away to showtime. They are previewing right now on Twitch, and we're seeing Eddie Edwards in the ring. Of course, that big match with Eric Young tonight. I am sure that will probably be our main event this evening, I would imagine. Yeah. Might we get more from EC3? Maybe we'll hear something more about that tonight as well. And I think Impact announced, or did they announce their pay-per-view yet in October?
Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory, yes. So, of course, we will be with you for that as well. And our good friends at Fight TV will be giving us a code for that as well. So we will have another giveaway for Fight TV for that when it comes up. I don't know the details of it yet because it's a little too far out. I don't know if it's going to include US this time or it will just be for our overseas friends. We don't know yet, but I will let you know that as soon as we can. So what else is going on, guys? It's like I said, it's like we're taking a breather here. We just had wrestling every single day. Oh, man.
We just got a question from Tammy Smith. She says, what would be your dream match?
Oh, man.
Wow. Which promotion, or can we cross promotions, Tammy?
Yeah, tell us which, if we're fantasy booking, let us know. Yeah, let us know if it could be any promotion or just certain ones. But yes.
That's a good question.
Very good question. Very good question. Yes. Cross promotion.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, man. It's so hard to say. I mean, obviously, there's Sean Flagstaff. How are you, man? Good to see you. Jeez. Man, I mean, are we going? I guess we're going current. Because, I mean, if we, Jim Gore says Rosemary against Thunder Rosa. Yeah, that would be a good match.
Yeah.
That would be a good match. YouTube feed is lagging again. I'm going to listen on Twitch because for some reason it doesn't lag. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I did not realize it. Oh, you mean our feed is lagging, or is it just yours is lagging? Are we lagging, anybody? Let us know if Sean is not the only one who is hearing that. Are we lagging with anybody else? James Chadwick says Macho Man versus AJ Styles, if it's anyone. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm still trying to think. Do you have one in mind, Jeff?
Goodness gracious.
I know. It's a tough question.
Oh man, this is a really tough question. You know, I'm gonna say give me Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega.
Ooh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, give me that.
All right.
That happened before in Ring of Honor, but I'd love to see them now. Going against each other now. I mean, honestly, they were in a triple threat in Ring of Honor with Seth, who was Tyler Black, Kenny Omega, and Bryan Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan,
Nice.
in a triple threat match.
Mm.
So that was an
Wow.
amazing match. So
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that's a wow. This is
that's it's a tough question though.
it is a tough question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm trying not. It's I'm trying to. I'm thinking of guys, and I'm trying not to use people that were already in another promotion. So, like Brody Lee, or from AEW. But I'm trying to avoid guys like that. Oh man. Well, I mean, I've always said this, and it's not really a cross promotion anymore. But and this is one of my all-time dream matches, which we're getting to the point where I really don't think it's ever going to happen. But Undertaker and Sting
Yeah.
has always been a dream match of mine. Would absolutely love to see that. I know people are saying they would love to see Taker and Fiend go at it, but for me, I'd love to see Undertaker and Sting. That was always a dream match for me. And I'd absolutely love to see that happen someday. I don't know if they will. If they did, obviously it would have to be a cinematic match, which I'm fine with. But yeah, trying to think of current people as well. How about how about? Mm, mm, mm. Uh, I want to see, and I don't know. Again, they're both faces right now, but I would love to see. And guys, we've been talking about this for a while now. I would love to see Big E turn heel, and I would love to see Big E against Keith Lee.
Oh man.
How awesome would that match be?
Sign me
two,
up for that one.
two big men in the ring going at it, man. I would love to see that. Love to see that.
Yes.
Wouldn't care who was face and heel in that.
Yeah.
I would not care one bit. And look, I mean, how about Keith Lee? How about Keith Lee? He
Yeah.
almost was in a
Man.
title match. Oh my goodness! And it's all over the dirt sheets. He's being pushed to the
To the
moon
moon.
is the quote. And I heard this a couple months back. I heard that Vince is so behind Keith Lee, very very much behind him. And look, we saw it. I mean, we saw
Yeah.
it last night. He was bouncing Seth and Randy around like they were rag dolls. That toss that he
Man.
threw Randy, I mean, he just threw him like he was a rag doll into the
Yeah.
corner of the ring.
Yeah.
So
Man,
good.
and the way and honestly you can tell him on based on how Seth and Randy sold everything last night. You can
Yeah,
tell that they're really behind pushing him. They want him to get over big time. In my opinion, he's already over, and it's just, a matter of what do they want to do with him next, because honestly, he he's in a prime position right now. After Clash of Champions, I can see him being in that title picture after that. That's where I think this is headed. Maybe he doesn't get the title right then, but I can see him inserted in that title picture, especially if Randy wins. I can see those two carrying on a pretty good feud, because they've had some really quality stuff already very early on into it. Oh, and you know what? A dream match that we didn't mention:
yeah. What's that?
The Fiend versus Karrion Kross.
Oh yes, yeah. We've talked about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that might come sooner than later. Because and
yeah,
I've talked to some people. I don't think Mr. Cross is going to be back in NXT. I don't think he is. I think when this injury heals up, I don't think he's coming back, because
yeah,
they can give the man his time off and they could pull him right into the Royal Rumble in January.
yeah.
So we may
This
not see. Go ahead.
that injury might have been a blessing in disguise, because I think that the WWE, like the Raw and SmackDown, they saw, how freaking dominant and awesome he looked, and how over he is with people. So it would make a ton of sense to not bring him back to NXT, so you don't have to go through the whole ordeal of taking the belt off of him again just to move him up. that would make a ton of sense.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. And that look, they're going forward with a new champion after tonight. So whether it's whoever it is, whether it's Balor or Ciampa, or whether it's Adam Cole, whether it's Gargano. So if they're going to have it for a little bit, I don't know that Cross is just going to come right back and just go right after the champion anymore. I think it makes sense. I think like Triple H said, he was being fast tracked. Well, we heard that as well as we heard the comments about Keith Lee, and so I don't know. We may have seen the last of Karrion Kross in NXT. We'll see. Let's see what some of you have said. My dream match was The Rock. Sting dream match was Rock. Sorry, Jim. Rock versus Sting. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Yeah. Thunder Rosa versus Asuka. Very nice. Good. Bayley versus Sasha. I think we're going to get that soon. Dream match was The Fiend, Asuka versus Ronda versus Shayna, says Joshua. Yeah, that'd be a great match. Randy Orton versus Kenny was a dream match for me. Randy Orton versus pretty much almost anyone. Yeah, Randy can just make anyone look better. And now the rumors that are out there are saying that Randy is just now maybe at a point where he's just trying to get the young guys to look good. Which, hey. Yeah, I mean that's awesome. That's awesome of him.
For him. Good for him.
Yeah. Noob and Co. My dream match is Asuka versus Shida. Okay. Yeah. Definitely be a good match as well. Sunny Wolf has dropped in the chat with a peachy. It says peachy. Sunny Wolf's peachy. Oh, too bad Tazzy's not here. He would have been rolling. He would have been rolling. But yeah, Tazzy, I think something's going on with his baseball team there. I think there might have been I don't know, they might have had something going on with COVID or something like that. So Sean said I might flip over to NXT title match. Yeah, it is tonight, Sean. We totally get it. I have NXT on in the background on my TV. But yeah, I know a lot of people I know are interested in that match tonight, of course. I would not blame you if you did that. So we are underway on Impact. And, of course, they are giving us the previews, Deonna Purrazzo's Black Tie Affair. I'm kind of thinking, Jeff, that might get spoiled tonight. That someone could probably come out and spoil that thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to get a little spoiler. Are we really opening up with this one?
Wow, yeah, it looks
with
that
Sami
way.
With Sami Callihan and RVD?
Yeah, Sami Callihan and RVD. Looks like we're getting that as our opening match. I like this entrance.
I do too. Love it. Love it. Too bad Tazzy isn't here.
Yeah. Tazzy got his first taste of Impact last week. And yes, very apropos that Sunny Wolf and Tammy both said peachy, because we might be getting a little peachy in just a minute or so here when RVD makes his entrance to the ring.
Might be getting a little twerking action.
We might be getting some twerking going on, and here we go.
And that's not a prediction; it's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler. Oh yes, there we go.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, there it is. Just as we predicted. Yep. We have some twerking action going on the entrance ramp. Katie Forbes, as always, giving us close to a rated R rating as you can possibly get without getting booted off of TV.
Yeah. Her and RVD French kissing during the during the entrance there.
Getting a little tongue action there, too, with the twerking. Yes.
Jeez, man.
I know. Tazzy would be dying right now.
Yeah. I honestly to call the action on an entrance, but that's what we're doing. We're calling the action on an entrance. Because,
we are.
Wow.
Wow. Quick shot by Sami Callihan.
Quick.
And then he blows a kiss.
And she's crawling for some reason.
Yeah, she's trying to get away from Sami now. Sami going right after RVD with a headbutt, and he's out against and he slams him into the ring post. Not looking good early on for RVD. Sean says, hi, Katie. Yes, she's
Yeah.
waving hello.
With something.
She's twerking hello to everyone. Yes, yes.
With something she's waving.
Sammy Callahan threatened to twerk in RVD's face. Oh, Tammy's got to head out. And talk to you later, Tammy. Thanks for joining.
Man, into the
man,
barricade there.
RVD's getting quite the beating here. Thrown against the ring post. Oh, some twerking now for Sammy, and he just pushes her right out of the way. Sammy wanted no part of that.
Like, say no to the twerk, man. Say no to the twerk.
Yep, Sammy wanted none of that. None of that. RVD now coming back here a little bit, slapping Sammy Callahan in the head. Now he gets him, tosses him back into the ring. And we are getting our first action in the ring for this match.
Uh-oh.
Oh, RVD better be careful. Paying too much attention. Paying too much attention to Katie.
He can do that when he gets home. He can do that later.
Yeah. Callahan now driving RVD's face into the mat, grabbing the eye.
Jim Gore says, I think it would be funny if Impact Wrestling beat NXT in the ratings. Anything's possible.
Yes, it is. Two men standing in the ring now. Sammy with some slaps to the head and a kick to the midsection. He's coming. No. Oh, Katie grabs the leg and stops the momentum, and RVD comes back over and gets a kick to Sammy. Oh, RVD went for a leg drop on the apron, and he completely missed. Sammy got out of the way. And now Sammy going,
whoa, Katie.
Wow. Katie trips him up. He falls off the ring apron. And then RVD with a big kick.
And Katie is running around with excitement.
Yes, she is.
And dancing.
And dancing and twerking and everything you can pretty much get going. Yes.
Yes.
Jim says, I think it would be funny if Impact Wrestling beat NXT. And that would be really something, wouldn't it?
Yes.
It would be. That would be almost a miracle, especially with the match that they have going on tonight.
Yeah. That I can't see. I mean, that match is going to get so much attention.
Oh, goodness.
So much attention.
Yep. Katie now celebrating again as RVD is out on the ring apron and Sammy is draped over the barricade. This might not be. Oh. Leg drop on top of Sammy, who was on top of the barricade outside. Sammy is in a lot of trouble here. But you know what? I got to say, I mean, in the matches I have seen Sammy Callahan in, that man can take a beating.
Yeah, he's a tough dude, man.
He can take a beating.
And he's never out of it.
Yep. Kicks to the midsection now. He puts him off the ropes. And
atomic drop.
Atomic drop, yeah. Face plant into the mat now. And Sammy back down again. RVD.
Rolling Thunder.
No.
Oh, got the knees up. Sammy got the knees up.
If Impact were to go outrate NXT, the wrestling world would catch fire.
Yeah.
Would.
Yes, they would.
It probably would. Kick to the midsection again by RVD. RVD off the ropes, and he gets a kick for his troubles, and then
like a cutter from the mat.
Yeah, Sammy over in the corner with a quick clothesline to RVD. Goes back off the ropes. Another clothesline, and RVD now is down. Sammy giving it the crazy eyes. We got the crazy eyes from Sammy. Thank you guys again for joining us tonight. Obviously, we know it's it was a weird Tuesday because we usually don't have anything else Tuesday, but of course we've got NXT tonight. So thank you for being with us. Oh, Katie was on the ring, up on the apron again. Sammy kind of fell into her a little bit. Now RVD up to the top rope and down on Sammy. 1, 2, nope,
Oh.
kick out of 2.
Katie thinks that was 3.
2 count only. RVD is back up. Leg drop. RVD going back up to the top again. Yeah, nope. Sammy gets right back up and takes out RVD. Grabs him by the head. And what's going to... Oh, DDT off the 3rd rope. That might be it. That might be it. RVD can't even turn. 2. No.
He just gets out.
Kicked out at 2.
That was a nice move there.
Someone should brought by Sammy Callahan airbrush.
He can have the one I used to have, Jim.
Oh, Sammy looking like he's going to try for a pile driver. Katie slides into the ring, but Katie is just...
Where's Tazzy when you need him?
Oh, my God. Van Dam now. Oh, and 2. Oh, close. Reversal.
Oh, hey-oh. He got it. Sammy got him.
Sammy Callahan with the win on the reversal. Katie is not happy, and neither is RVD. Katie coming outside. She better be careful. She's giving Sammy the business. Sammy now looking her way. And now RVD is sneaking up behind Sammy. Yeah, that wasn't good. Clothesline to the back of the head, and now both of them laying the boots to Sammy Callahan. RVD looking under the ring. What's he looking for underneath there? He didn't find anything, apparently, because he just put the ring apron right back.
Getting him back in the ring.
Yeah, tossed him back up. Boot to the throat. Now, there you go. They found the chair. RVD now sticking the chair in Sammy Callahan's throat as Katie is kicking away at the midsection. Sammy really taking a beating. Oh man.
Butt
Sammy
to the face.
Just got the equivalent of a stink face from Katie. Katie again, this time with a chair behind it. Oh, man. They're setting it up again. And RVD with another chair shot. Oh, and a drop kick to the chair. And Sammy is done. Wow.
What an opening.
Wow.
Man. Quite an opening.
Talking about Deonna Purrazzo tonight due to her historic victory. She's having a black tie affair tonight. Wonder who's gonna... Think it'll be Kylie?
It depends. I mean, it depends on what they do with Wrestle House, but that would make the most sense.
Yeah, I mean, she won the right to be #1 contender. And there we go. They're going about the rest of the card. Fulton and Ace against the Rascals. And there it is. Wrestle House tonight. Taya against Rosemary. Johnny Bravo's in the middle. Should have had a Johnny Bravo on a pole match.
Don't give anybody any ideas, man.
Eddie Edwards and Eric Young. I am sure that will be our main event. Rhino against Reno Scum. And there it is.
Heath for Impact.
Hashtag Heath for Impact. Because he has kids. Sean Flagstaff says called that the Van Assinator. Oh, man. Nice.
What is it with Hernandez and arm wrestling?
Yeah, I know. They're yeah. He's
arm wrestling followed by.
Got a T-shirt on that says "Man Hammer." Oh, Falaba wants to go again. He's paying them again for another round. It looks like. Uh-oh. Just us and Rhino, says Reno Scum. They want the money.
More cash.
They want the money. You take out Rhino and the money is theirs. Got a mercenary in the building.
He better skip
there we go.
Off the top.
We are at our first commercial break. Let me check what's going on with NXT. I can't. The Fandango match going on with on NXT right now. I am back from John Cena's Dream Time, says Joshua. Well, Jeff, I'm going to have to step away. Can you take it for a few?
Okay. I got you. I got you, man. So, guys, we got our first match out of the way for Impact tonight. And now, if you're watching on Twitch, you're seeing Melissa Santos. And if you're not, I have no idea what is on Access right now. Jason29 just joined us. Hello, Jason. How are you? Glad you can be with us this evening. Avengers time, Joshua Mickelson says. What? So let us know what you guys thought about that first match. There was a lot going on in that match, but pretty good way to start off the night here. And if anyone's watching NXT and you want to drop us some play-by-play, just let us know. Let us know in the chat what's going on NXT. If you guys watched AEW Dark, let us know how that was. There were some really good matches scheduled for that tonight. So let us know if you watched any of that, and just keep us up to date in the chat. That Joshua Mickelson says that was kind of a great match. I don't know if you're talking about Impact or on NXT, but definitely enjoyed the match between RVD and Sami Callihan for sure. Very, very good way to start out Impact this week. Really excited to see what they have up next. Some really good stuff coming up tonight. Really looking forward to this Eric Young and Eddie Edwards match. I think that's gonna be an amazing match tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that. Still on commercial break here. Okay, Josh. Josh says Impact. Yeah, that was a really good match. I agree with you on that. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the Eddie Edwards match. If you guys could let us know, who do you think is going to win that match? Are we going to have Eddie Edwards retain, or is Eric Young going to capture the Impact World Heavyweight Championship? Let us know what you think in the chat. And as Joe said before, And again, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so. Give us a like, give us a comment on this video, uh, and let people know about us. We try to do things a little bit different. We try to have fun, um, and we want to make sure that we're having as much fun, and we try to entertain all of you in the process, and hopefully we do that. So if you know some people that want to have some fun watching wrestling and try to be as positive as possible, let them know about us. James Chadwick says EY is going to win. So that's one prediction. One prediction for EY. I kind of lean that same way, James. I think EY may win tonight, and we may get a rematch between these two at Bound for Glory. I'm not sure, but yeah, Sean brings up the point that I was going to make. I lean towards EY considering how they're pushing him. Yes, yeah, I think the way that they've built him since he's come back is leading directly to a championship match. And guys, it looks like we are in Wrestle House, and hopefully Joe is able to at least watch this. But it looks like we're in Wrestle House now, and we've got a little setup here with Johnny Bravo, Rosemary, and Taya Valkyrie. Got a little promo. They're talking about what happened last week. Talking about the setup to what we're going to get tonight. And of course, at the same time, my stream acts like it wants to buffer a little bit. Taya is a little bit upset that Johnny Bravo and Rosemary kept the Johnny says he realized how stupid he is. He's saying tonight he may walk away with neither Taya or Rosemary. Taya says, we're not leaving until I say we're leaving. So now we're getting the intro to Wrestle House. This is always fun. I love Wrestle House because it's so different, so unique, and it's really a good little impact. Kind of breaks up the action a little bit. So definitely like this. So now they are beating on the door of Johnny Swinger, who lost to Crazy Steve last week in a blindfold match, and he has to dress like Crazy Steve this week. And everyone is telling him to come out and show what he's looking like right now. Kylie says, maybe you haven't gone about it the right way. Have you tried being nice? And Susie saying, hi, Jonathan. She says, if you come out, we promise we won't make fun of you. And everybody's looking at her like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Tommy Dreamer says, fine. Everyone says fine. They promise. Oh my gosh. Wow, he's dressed like Crazy Steve. He's got his face painted and everything. And he is not happy with this. He's squeezing the horn. Oh man, now Johnny's asking how long he's got to stay in that. And Crazy Steve says as long as it takes. Now Tommy Dreamer is talking to Johnny Bravo. John E. Bravo will be the special guest referee for the match between Taya and Rosemary. And that's it for right now for Wrestle House. So we got a little bit of a cliffhanger. That should be a lot of fun in a little bit. So we've got Reno Scum coming to the ring. And they are taking on Rhino. And right now, just Rhino. There's no tag team partner for Rhino. So this could very well be a 2-on-1 match. But I have a feeling that we are going to get someone coming down to join Rhino. We shall see. And Rhino is about to make his way to the ring. Cue his entrance music. Oh, and it's already started right off the bat. Reno Scum comes out and meets Rhino on the entrance ramp, and he's kind of wrecking shop right now, Rhino is. So right now it's just Rhino against Reno Scum, and he's in there taking care of business. Nice chop there by Rhino. Oh, now we got a little bit of action going on, and they have the numbers game right now against Rhino. And right now, Rhino is taking a beating on the ropes. They've got him on that second rope while they beat him down. Got Rhino in the corner here and just kind of wailing on him. And we're about to go to another commercial break as the action continues there in the ring. So for right now, we do not have another opponent for Reno Scum. So right now it's just a 2-on-1 match. So yeah, we if you guys saw Johnny Swinger, what did you think about his attire there? Since he lost that bet last week, what did you think about him dressing as Crazy Steve? I thought that was pretty funny. Uh-oh. Josh says, should I start a rant about Rhino and Heath should go back together? Sure, why not? Does everyone think they should get back together here in Impact? Should they form a tag team? What do you guys think? Again, we are on a commercial break right now. Moda is in the house. Shout out, Moda. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us. We are on a commercial break right now, but when we go back to the action, it will be Rhino and Reno Scum still in progress. So yeah, good stuff. It's good stuff. Moda, you missed the peaches. Oh, and Joshua says that they should not only be together, but they should be on a winning streak. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see them team up again. I wouldn't mind that.
I am
not
back.
Mind at all. I think we've got Joe back. Yes.
I am back. I'm back.
Yes, sir.
I'm off the phone. I'm done for the night. What happened? What went on? Anything good? What did I miss?
Oh, man. So you missed Wrestle House.
Oh, no. Did I miss the match?
No, you didn't miss the match, but John E. Bravo will be the special guest referee.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and also Johnny Swinger came out of his room because we know he lost the bet last week. He came out dressed as Crazy Steve, and
Oh,
it was
yes.
freaking hilarious.
Oh, man. Man,
Yeah,
see?
you're gonna have to go.
I'm going to have to watch it later on the replay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and watch it because it was
Oh,
amazing. And
man.
yeah, they picked at him a little bit, so that was fun.
Huh.
Yeah, and then Reno Scum and Rhino are in the ring right now, and so far, no partner for Rhino. So
Okay.
there's that.
Well, thank you to Jeff for taking over there for a little while. I did have an important phone call I could not miss, and I am done with the phone call now, so I'm ready to go. Moda says, Moda alert. Hello, Moda. How are you? He said, Jeff, are you flying solo? He
No,
was, and
for a
he
little
was
bit.
for a little bit. And like I said, I had a phone call that was kind of ongoing throughout the day that I had to take this morning. Then we had to talk again in the afternoon and talk tonight. So, yes. So, all right. Well, I am back and I'm ready to roll, ready to finish up with Impact tonight. Like I said, welcome to all of those who are here. Really appreciate you being with us because I know, like I said, NXT has their thing going on. And I know it's a very big match tonight with them. And I know, Sean had said earlier that he might, step out when that happens. Look, I get it. Totally get it. Everybody's a wrestling fan. If you have to, step out, go watch that. Do what you got to do. But those of you who have more than one device, have us on one device, have NXT on the other device, and you're all good to go. You're good to go. So there we go. We got Reno Scum in the ring with Rhino. And like Jeff said so far, it is a 2-on-1 affair. Rhino is getting beat down a little bit here into the corner. And remember, they get the wad of cash if they win.
That's right. And so far, they're looking like they're going to get that wad of cash.
Moda says Johnny Swinger is pure money. Yes.
Yeah.
Moda's got his favorite in Impact, Johnny Swinger.
Yeah, man, it was so funny seeing him dressed like crazy. You've got to go back and see that, Joe. So hilarious.
I'm definitely going to watch that. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch the replay. Kick out there from Rhino. Joshua said, I'm going to start a rant. What are you ranting on, Joshua? What is making you rant? Candice LeRae just beat Casey Catanzaro. Nice. Okay. James has his eye on both shows, obviously.
Thank you for the update, James.
Yep. Yeah, keep us updated. If any of you guys are watching NXT, let us know what's going on. Obviously, very interested in that. I have that on the DVR. Going to watch it later. Sean said, I'll still listen to you guys. Just going to switch TV channels. LOL.
Not a problem, buddy.
Do what you got to do, brother. Like I said, we knew this was going to kind of be a little bit of a weird stream tonight because of all the other stuff going on. So
it's a Super Tuesday indeed.
It is.
I mean, we had AEW Dark earlier, NXT, and Impact. And there were some good matches on AEW Dark. I didn't get a chance to see it, but some good stuff. So I know Danny Jordan was back on AEW Dark tonight. So
yes, I wanted to watch that too. That was Danny Jordan against Abaddon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was, man.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Rhino wins. Wow, 1-on-2, and Rhino gets the win.
Heath snuck in, and
there he is.
Heath was posing as a cameraman.
Oh, there he is. Big smile on his face. He's fixing the hair. Heath Slater and his old buddy Rhino.
Wow, that's awesome. He says, "Listen, if I don't have that signed contract, I'll make a way. I'll make it happen." Uh-oh.
Uh oh. Heath is in trouble. He's going to get kicked out here, it looks like, and he runs over the barricade and out of the ring. Uh oh. Rhino might be getting in some trouble. Rhino's getting chewed out.
Oh, man. James Chadwick says that Ryzen was in a tag Anna and Ortiz on Dark tonight.
No kidding, really?
Wow.
Oh.
That's awesome, man.
We got EC3.
And Moose, or AKA Booze.
Wow. Calling out Moose, saying if you don't fight, he's going to send him his title back in pieces. You have been warned. Moose is not happy. Coming out of the locker room.
Man.
Call the police. There's a hostage situation. Moose is in a panic.
Hostage situation.
That was great. Oh, man.
Oh.
Ryzen's team lost in 5 minutes, said James Chadwick. James, you got your eye on everything. You got your eye on everything tonight. NXT, you got your eye on AEW Dark. Man, you got 3 screens going. Sonny Wolf says, I have a new keyboard for a phone, so sorry, misspelling stuff. No worries.
That's okay. We won't count off for spelling.
You and electronics, Sonny. You and electronics. Moda says, Insiders, I think I found my Halloween costume. Moda Swinger, a tribute to Johnny Swinger, but with a twist. There you go.
There you go.
Have you ever seen Ride Along with Heath and Rhino? Rhino's a really smart guy. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Poor Ryzen, says Sonny. Hostage situation. Yes, Moose is upset because EC3 has his belt and told him if he doesn't fight, he will send his belt to him in pieces. So then Moose ran out of the locker room saying they've got a hostage situation.
Call the police.
Rhea Ripley is on NXT. It looks amazing. Yeah, Rhea's always amazing. I love that story with Rhea on. And again, I didn't watch a whole lot of NXT before recently, and I didn't know all that much about Rhea until she, of course, she had the match with Charlotte and things like that. So, but watching that episode of 24, really gave me a lot of respect for Rhea. I really, she's one of my favorites now. I really enjoyed having that backstory on her and really enjoyed that. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It's the 24 on what happened for WrestleMania this past year. And it really, really good. Really, really good. James Chadwick says Impact on PS4, NXT and both streams on 3 iPads.
Wow.
Man, dude, James Chadwick's got the Batcave going for him. He's got the Batcave with 17 computers going on at the same time.
Man, I thought I had a setup, Joe.
Oh, love it. Love it.
Man.
Mercedes Martinez versus Rhea Ripley in a steel cage just announced.
Ooh.
Says Jason Stoffer. When is that taking place, Jason? When are they having that? On a regular NXT, or are they already getting ready for the next pay-per-view? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know for sure, because I really want to see that.
We're getting matches announced for Clash of Champions already, of course. We have Drew and Randy. So, man, like I said, just never stops. You get done with one pay-per-view and boom, right into the next.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll probably get something on Friday. Like I said on Abby's yesterday, my guess is we get, and of course they already are advertising Roman. So that's what I'm guessing we get the explanation from either Roman or from Paul Heyman about why Roman did what he did and why he, why he cheated and why he kicked Bray in the groin and did what he did and signed last minute. I'm sure we are going to get the explanation, and it'd probably be that classic heel thing where Roman will say, "You guys made me do this. You guys booed me, and you didn't respect me." And I'm sure that's probably what's coming. So no word on whether or not Bray will be there. There was nothing advertised about anyone else for SmackDown but Roman. So we'll have to see. Jody is under the impression he will not. So we will see if he will be or not. James says, "I'm looking like a nodding dog going back and forth on everything." James looks like a bobblehead right now. James' head just going bloop, 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 back and forth. Yeah. Jim Gore says, "I think the next NXT TakeOver will be Survivor Series weekend." Yeah, it would make sense.
Yeah.
And here we are. We are back with Gallows and Anderson in the back. If you guys have not yet, and I can't imagine you haven't heard about it, if you have not watched Talkin' Shop-A-Mania, you really need to.
Yes. And Joe, do you know they're doing something new now, right?
Gallows and Anderson? What are they? No, what are they doing?
They're they're doing underground fights.
Oh, no.
Yeah, undershed.
Oh,
no. and you know what they're taking aim at on that. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Now where's that going to be?
Is they do it on their Patreon.
Oh, on the okay.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. They're getting some the Rascals getting some advice from Gallows and Anderson. Drinking a little bit of an adult beverage there while they give them advice. And we're back with Wrestle House. There he is. Oh, there's Johnny Swinger. Look at him with that goofy clown nose on it. That chick right there said I look great. Never forget the first rule of Wrestle House. Johnny Swinger says there's too much heat. I'm out of here. And there's Tommy Dreamer.
Legend, man.
Uh-oh. Larry's getting
boy.
accused of stealing beer.
Who took the beer?
Did you take our beer? Uh-oh. Sean Flagstaff from Twitch says, I love how everyone is afraid of Susie except Kylie. Yeah. Oh, we've got a rumble in the kitchen. Oh, off the refrigerator. While Tommy Dreamer just stands back and drinks.
Match time.
Oh, we've got a match inside of the Wrestle House now for the first time. Oh, the trash can lid right to the the groin area.
The nether region.
The nether region, yes. He's getting slammed, but he slams him on a couch, which makes no sense at all. And he says, "This is a couch, you idiot," and a poke to the eye.
No.
Tommy Dreamer tells him not to bust up the TV because how are they going to watch Impact on Tuesday nights? Both men growling at each other in the middle behind the couch. And they look over, and now they're playing ping pong. Now we are involved in a ping pong match while the other two guys are throwing furniture at each other.
Ooh.
Looks like is he going to hit that trophy on the wall? He is. Oh, no, he hits the wall. He's telling everybody what's mounted on the wall. Oh, God, I love this.
Man.
And we still got ping ponging down. Oh, he gets a ping pong ball right in the mouth. And then he spits it. This is hilarious.
Oh.
Now Larry getting some shots now back and forth. Oh, no.
AC says, nope, we're not doing that.
AC gets kicked into a cart. What did he kick him into a wagon? He did.
Yeah.
And he's pulling him out in the wagon.
Taking out the trash is what he said.
Telling him he's going to go bye-bye. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. And he gets in the elevator and goes downstairs. There's stairs right over there, says Tommy Dreamer. And he's going down the stairs.
He's just yelling the whole way down.
The elevator is taking its time, and why do I think it's not going to be him in there? Oh, nope. Gets out of the elevator. Oh, a shot to the face. You broke my nose. Now he's getting on a bike. And he tried to clothesline him on a bike. And he just ducked under and crashed the bike. He just crashed into a car with the bike.
Oh, and he's twitching.
Measuring a shot here. And he walks away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jake beat me pretty good.
You got plenty of time. You should think about moving out of the way.
Oh, you saw that one coming. Oh.
Oh.
Now he's using the ping pong paddles. Kick to the midsection. Shot across the back. Larry getting beaten up pretty good now. Throws him into another room.
This is so hilarious. Like it's just so funny to watch. You're dead, Diener.
Oh, and he found the beer bottle.
Evidence.
Oh, man. There was the evidence. And now Diener with a DDT on the wooden floor. Larry is out. Lawrence.
Lawrence is back. Lawrence D is back.
Stefan.
Powder in the face.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Could it be?
Oh, Susie's losing it. Oh, Susie's got blood on her hands.
Oh.
Oh, man. Susie's got blood on her hands. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I love Wrestle House. That's so good.
So now it looks like we're getting glimpses of Su Yung.
Yes. Yes. It's just quality television. Yes, it is. Oh, Thatcher just made Bronson Reed tap out, says James on NXT. Cool, man. Sean says, I love how everyone's afraid of Susie except for Kylie. Yeah, yeah. Iron Man match is up next, says James Chadwick. Yes, yes, it would be. It's that 9 o'clock hour. Sonny Wolf says ping pong balls. Yes, they were using ping pong balls to fight with. Yes. Sean said he took their beer. He did. He did. That was surreal, says Sean. Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That's so good. I love it. So good.
Man, that was hilarious.
So good. Ooh, yeah. My Celtics won again. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, up 2-0.
Who are they? They're going up against the Raptors this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toronto's only lost 3 games in the bubble, and all 3 have been to Boston.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just got their number then.
As I was saying, it might just be a matchup issue where they just can't match up with them, I guess. Well, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I don't really have a team anymore.
Who's that?
I had one.
Yeah.
Yeah. My team used to be the 76ers way back in the day.
Oh, yeah, with Dr. J and all those guys.
Dr. J and
yeah. Moses
back
Malone.
and Moses Malone, Charles
Yep.
Barkley when he first got
Oh yeah.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that was my team back in the day, and then for a little while it was the Sacramento Kings.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I don't really have a team anymore, so I've got to find one, man.
Well, listen, you can come on over to Boston, buddy. I've been a Celtics fan honestly since Larry Bird. I
Okay.
When he came into the league in '79, I started. That's probably around the time when I started watching basketball because I think I was, oh my goodness, I was only about 10 or 11. So probably when I was maybe about 12 or so years old, I started watching. My grandfather loved all the Boston teams, so he's a Red Sox fan, Celtics fan. Um, it wasn't very big into football. He watched it, but he really didn't have a team. So Red Sox and Celtics were his favorite team. So I just kind of took up the mantle. But I was always a big fan of when Bird, McHale, Parrish, that group.
Yeah.
Yeah, just amazing watching them play against the Lakers back then with Magic and Kareem. And then of course, like the Sixers in there as well. Yeah, it was such a great time to watch basketball. Like, the stuff that I go back that I had forgotten, that I go back now to watch on YouTube, like the game where Larry Bird decided he was going to play left-handed the entire game. Like,
Yeah.
I had totally forgotten about that, and the dude scored like 60 points. Like he played left-handed. I mean, that's amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
It's it's crazy. And but it was such good. And then of course when Jordan came along, and toward the end of the '80s, though, Larry Bird unfortunately had his career cut short because he had back issues, and really, once they got done with a couple championships that they got, he just really was never the same. But yeah, I've always been Bill Laimbeer, Rusty Shackelford. I remember Bill Laimbeer. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Larry Bird and Bill Laimbeer had a lot of him and McHale too. Yes,
Man.
sir. The Detroit Pistons.
That's what I miss about basketball is that the fouls back then were fouls. Like they would darn near take your head off back then.
Yes, they did. Yeah, Danny Ainge clothesline Bill Laimbeer. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing it. Yeah, that's the thing. It was. I mean, they weren't called that. They were. Detroit was. They were like the. They were like the bad. They called them the bad boys, and they were the guys who people were afraid to play them because they were the tough guys. You knew you were going to get shots. You knew you played in the post. You weren't coming out of the post with an easy basket. So yeah, it is a big difference in today's NBA. Just a lot of rules, a lot of stuff that, and I get it, player safety. I understand that, but yeah, it's very, very different, very, very different today. Sean said, "Let's go C's." Yeah, big Celtics fan. James says, "Might not chat this that much while this match is on, but I'll keep you posted." Yeah, no problem, dude. KJ Carter is my birthday on September 17th. Awesome, dude. Happy early birthday to you as well. 16 days away.
There are a lot of birthdays.
Yeah, a lot of birthdays in September. My birthday is in September as well. My daughter's was just a little bit earlier. So yeah, she's a lot of birthdays this month. Sean says I have a cool 8-bit T-shirt of the '86 Celtics lineup. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I was playing, what was it? Sega Genesis back when they used to have the games. The first one I remember playing was Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs. They had the NBA license, and they would make the games. It weren't all of the teams. You would just get the playoff teams that made it that year in the game. But so good. The games are great. James says my mom's birthday is the 24th. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of September birthdays, man.
Yep.
My
mom and dad, God rest their souls, their birthdays would be in September. My mom's was on the 9th, and my dad's was the 14th.
There you go. Yeah, September's a big birthday month. I don't know why. Well, here we go, guys. We are underway with the Rascals versus Ace Austin.
Dez and Madman Fulton in the ring starting it
Yep,
out.
Madman Fulton, of course, in there with Ace Austin. So looks like a bit of a mismatch here, obviously with the big man, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Dez got tossed across the ring like
Like
he
a rag
weighed.
doll.
Yeah, like he weighed nothing.
He did. Rusty says wintertime shenanigans cause September babies. Yeah, apparently
Yes.
people were stuck inside in the wintertime. Yes. Yes.
Good tag team wrestling right there from the Rascals.
Yep. Quick
Whoa. Madman Fulton just almost tossed Wentz across the ring on the pinfall attempt.
oh man. Madman Fulton now on top with a kick to the back. Thanks to Rusty for joining us this evening.
Yes.
Hope you are doing well.
Rusty, I hope I
Now,
have some news for you on Thursday, buddy, or Friday.
yes. Yes. Jeff is going for a new venture, looking for a new career. So yes,
Yes.
he's got an interview coming up. So everybody, send along your best wishes for Jeff so that he realizes that.
Absolutely.
Ace Austin in the ring. Madman Fulton now is trying to distract the referee a little bit.
Oh, he's got the card out.
No, he used the card.
Paper cut.
Yep, giving people paper cuts.
Oh, wow. We just got an update, Joe. Jason Stauffer says Mercedes Martinez versus Rhea Ripley next Tuesday
Ooh, wow.
in the steel cage.
Why is it always two? That's because hockey's on Wednesday now,
Yeah.
isn't it? Oh, man. Killing me. Killing us. That's
Wow.
cool, though. That's cool. Another big match. I guess NXT will be on Tuesday until further notice.
Yeah. You know, some people are saying that they may eventually make that move permanently.
I'm sure that they're probably going to watch and see what AEW is going to do,
Yeah.
where they're going to go, because, yeah, there's rumors about them going as well.
Yeah, and then their second show is supposed to be on by the end of the year this year, so
AEW, you mean?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see.
Ace Austin gets an elbow in the corner of the ring. And a hard slap. And Austin goes down, and then a drop kick to the back. Going for a pin. 1, 2. No. Madman Fulton comes in and saves the pin. Sonny says NXT is good. Yeah, I have no doubt. I'm sure it is tonight. With the big, with that big match, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is very good. And a kick there.
Woo!
Hey, wow, and Rascals are doing really well here. Ace Austin is down. Now they're going after Madman Fulton on the outside of the ring. Oh, wow. Splash, and down goes Fulton outside. Rascals doing well now. Ace Austin down inside the ring. Both men going up on either side. Down. Madman is down inside the ring. They're trying to pin Ace Austin too, and they get him.
Wow, what a win.
The Rascals with the win.
What a win by the Rascals, man. I love watching them. They're so fun, man. They're so fun.
It's an impressive win.
Yeah, that's a big win for them.
Oh, and wait a minute.
Oh, dude.
The Motor City Machine Guns, the champs, are coming out.
Man.
We're not out here to steal your thunder.
Or your lighters.
Wow. Not saying they're championship material. You have to prove it. Wow. Next week. Oh. Wow. We got a tag team championship match.
Man.
Rascals against the Machine Guns. And as they were thinking about it, they get pummeled from behind by Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. So couldn't really give them an answer, but they...
Now, Joe, here's a very interesting scenario about this. Alex Shelley is actually not under contract with Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, I was reading that because they were saying something about him possibly going and doing something in NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're thinking about tagging him back up with Kushida.
Yep.
And because they were I think the Time Machines or something like that. So they may be back into that.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, then if you have the Rascals take the titles, then that would give them an exit out, I guess.
Yeah, that'd give them an exit out. And then I could see the Good Brothers challenging the Rascals.
Yeah. Yeah, they've already had some. They've had backstage stuff going on already.
Yeah.
Talking to them tonight, so yeah, maybe that's what maybe that's what we're getting set up for.
Yeah. Where the heck is Johnny Bates when you need him? Because Kimberly is on screen now.
Oh, he's probably watching NXT. Moose is asking everybody if they've seen EC3. Deanna Perrazzo's talking to Kimberly.
Time splitters. Sorry.
We are at a commercial break. Sean says time splitters. Yes.
Yeah, instead of the time machine, they're time splitters. Kushida and Alex Shelley. I had machine on the brain.
James says the North is better than both of them. Was a shocking win. I didn't expect the Rascals to win that.
That was very interesting. That was a big win for them, man.
Very much. Now, Wednesday, AEW is on normal time tomorrow night, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, they are. I think they're on Wednesday this week. So, yeah, AEW is bouncing all over the place. Saturday, back to Thursday, back to Wednesday. They're just bouncing all over the place when the NBA isn't going on. So, yeah. Mr. Optimistic RDW says, hey, from Periscope. What's going on?
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome to the stream.
Man, we got to get some scores for that first hour. That went by quick.
Yes, it did. Already 1 hour in. Yeah, let us know. Let us know what your scores are for the first hour of Impact. Of course, we had a lot of twerking and peaches in the beginning, and we transitioned to Wrestle House, and then we got the tag team match. So some good stuff in the first hour. Oh, we also got Rhino winning, and then of course we got a Heath sighting, dressed up as a cameraman. making his way into the ring, and then he got taken out. 7.5.
Yeah, this last hour should be very, very good.
Yeah, with the title match.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the title match. We've got the black tie affair. We've got Taya and Rosemary, Joe's favorite.
Oh yes, excited for that one.
Sonny
Yes,
says she missed the peaches.
oh you did, you
Yeah.
did, you did. They used the peach as a weapon this week.
Yes. A few times. A few times. They used the peach as a distraction, as a weapon, and as entertainment.
Yes,
Quite a few uses of the peach.
peaches are good for a lot of things, man. Peach cobbler, peach pie, peach ice cream.
Yes. Yes. Peach lemonade is
Peach
very
tea,
underrated too.
peach tea,
It's pretty
peach
good.
iced tea. Yeah. I've been eating Greek yogurt lately. I've had peach Greek yogurt, which is actually really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've had peaches and cream oatmeal already.
Yeah.
That's good. Mr.
See, you
Optimistic
can't
says
you
same
can't
old.
say you can't say oatmeal in the South.
Oh yeah. No,
People
I
look
guess
at you. People look at me weird when I.
yeah. Yeah.
It's like you
Rusty said
mean
I didn't get to
grits,
see it
right? No,
first. Go ahead.
no. I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna
dude.
say people say you mean grits, right? No, I mean oatmeal.
Rusty said I didn't get to see the first hour, but I heard something about twerking peaches, rhino, and wrestle house, so I'm going to base my score off that. 8.75. How could you give any of that a yeah? Oh, yeah, dude, the Wrestle House thing was insane. That was
Yeah,
insane. They had a big fight down in the basement, basically, of the house. Yeah, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy.
could not
And then
stop laughing.
and then we had a Susie. Looked like Susie was changing up at the end. Had blood on her hand. So yeah, pretty. It was funny. It was good. I love that show.
Man, I want to see Sue Young so bad.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So who won the match between Abaddon and Danny Jordan?
Yeah, can somebody let us know, or I
If
can?
you guys watched AEW Dark, let us know who won the match between Danny Jordan and Abaddon. I'm curious. Love both of them, actually.
Got Rohit Raju backstage.
Raju's funny. I like Raju.
Yeah, Abaddon won, Joe.
Oh, okay.
James Chadwick and Sonny letting us know.
They're really pushing her. She's getting a lot
Yeah,
of wins under her belt. Good for her. I'm really curious to see what happens if she ever gets off of AEW Dark and gets up to the main roster. I really want to see
man.
if they're going to let her do that gimmick. It really has me curious because you're
Yeah,
pushing a button there in a way. I mean, hey, I love it. I want to see all of it. I want to see her do it, but I wonder. I wonder if they're going to let that happen on TV. Well, here we go. Wrestle House match. Rosemary and Taya with Johnny Bravo as the official. Taya saying, "You want to fight for your man?"
mm.
she just say she buys her a tire in Hot Topic?
Oh,
Talking about, oh, man. Oh, here we go. Slap across the face. And a slap right back. Now we're getting into it. Now we're getting into it. Taya with some clobbering blows gets Rosemary over in the corner. Oh, and a back elbow by Rosemary. Now Taya stunned. Rosemary from the top rope. Nope. Gets an elbow. Oh, a huge kick by Taya. And Rosemary is not in good shape right now. Taya running again across the ring and knees to the face. Rosemary really, really the worse for wear here. And a quick cover, 1, 2. Nope. Rosemary kicks out at 2. Trying to fire up Rosemary here.
this may be the longest match we get.
It might be.
House.
Taya kind of smacking Johnny Bravo around a little bit. Rosemary now gets into Taya. Now she's beating up Taya in the corner. And now she's got her up. Suplex. Taya now down. Rosemary with the cover, 1, 2. Nope. Gets a 2 count. Rosemary letting Johnny Bravo have it.
He's just in a no-win situation here.
Is, man, that poor guy. Taya tries a big clothesline and misses. And, a spear! Rosemary with a spear. Taya coming right back, though, and Taya with her own. Both of them down. Oh, and both of them kick each other in the head at the same time. Rosemary and Taya both down on the mat. Johnny Bravo checking on them. Everybody in Wrestle House now beating on the ring apron. Taya making her way up. Rosemary kind of measuring her from this other side of the ring. Taya comes over. She drives her into the turnbuckle now. Rosemary goes for it and misses. Now Taya's got her up. Oh, that might be it. 1, 2, 3. Taya is the winner. Rosemary down and out in the ring. Taya is the winner. Johnny Bravo tries to raise her hand, and Taya pushes him away. And he's tending now to Rosemary. He's asking if she's in place. Called it Fairsy Squaresies. There's nothing left for me here, says Rosemary. You can all go home now. Johnny's proposing to Rosemary. No!
Whoa.
No! Johnny says I shouldn't have to sacrifice my personal happiness for my job.
Wow.
Johnny Bravo proposing to Rosemary. Taya coming over. and says it's okay with her. Johnny Bravo asking Rose, "You do know I'm a demon?" And Rosemary accepts. No! What are you doing to me? No! No!
Everybody's happy but Joe.
Ah,
Joe is crushed.
my dream is crushed. Oh. Kylie wants to go back to the impact zone. And that's it. Oh, man, it's over.
The end of Russell House.
Feel a lot better if I had a beer. Kind of took the beer. I didn't know I couldn't read the labels. And there it is. And Rosemary puts her hand in, and there it is. And they disappear. They are gone. Wrestle House is sadly over. Oh, man, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss that. James says, holy shit, LOL, we all know a wrestling wedding don't end well. No, they don't. I'm hoping
true.
it doesn't, buddy. I'm hoping it doesn't end well. That just ruined my whole night. Oh, man. You think I was mad about the Fiend, the Fiend losing his title compares nothing to this. This just ruined my whole week. Ah,
man.
Johnny Bravo, come on.
You know what's going to be funny is in a few weeks, we're going to be going live and everyone's going to say, why is Jeff going solo tonight?
Yeah.
It's because Joe's going to be at the impact zone trying to break up the wedding.
Oh, man. Yeah. Ah, terrible. Terrible.
Joe's going to be the guy that speaks now and doesn't hold his peace.
Yes, I'm not going to hold my peace. There's no peace. No. Oh, man. Man. What a way to end Wrestle House. Rosemary loses, and then she gets proposed to by Johnny Bravo. Ugh, awful. Awful.
Man.
Tonight just went to a 2 out of 10 for me. I'm done. I'm done. It's a 2 out of 10.
He's done.
Oh, I'm trying to get a peek as to what's going on in this big match over here on NXT. It looks like Gargano. Gargano in the ring with Balor?
Rusty says he's just waiting for an RVD breakup. Rusty's trying to get some peaches.
How are you? No, Impact is always 8 to 10, Jesse. Yes, I know, Sean. My heart is broken. Look at that. He gave me the heartbroken emoji. Yes, my heart is. I am crushed. I am crushed. Crushed. Man. Balor just got the first pinfall, says James Chadwick. Oh, man, so sad.
Oh, Joe.
I know.
Now, listen, maybe you'll fall for Sue Young when she makes her appearance.
Yeah, I'll have to turn. Well, look, I'm always hoping above hope that somebody will crash the wedding.
Yeah.
because that does usually tend to happen in weddings. So James is right.
Yeah. There's still hope. Still hope, man.
Jesse says it's no. It's we go. It goes till 10. Jesse, 8 to 10 every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
8 to 10, and the NXT match is ongoing as well. Joe has just suffered a heartbreaking moment. Yes, I have. I'm heartbroken. I am absolutely heartbroken.
Well, Joe. I'm gonna go and start working out heavily again. Because I want to take a run at Melissa Santos. So
okay.
I gotta be able to fight Brian Cage. Is the only thing. So
oh.
And the Rascals are smoking on TV.
Yes, they were. I just noticed that. Yes. I just saw that. Yes, I was wondering what was going on there. Yeah, okay.
Bringing the treehouse ringside.
Storyline wise, Jimmy Havoc is Rosemary's ex, and he is no longer with AEW. Good luck to you, Jeff, says Rusty.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Brian Cage is a tough order, dude. I think I might have a slim chance at Johnny Bravo, but man, yeah, Brian Cage is a tall task, dude.
Yeah, he is. He is. I realize that I'm going into a battle that could possibly be my last. So
Deonna Purrazzo and the black tie event is happening now in the ring.
Okay, I just changed my mind. Never mind. I don't want Melissa Santos anymore. Deonna Purrazzo.
Jeff is changing up.
Changing up.
Deonna celebrating her win in the first ever Iron Women match. Yes. Kimberly is out there. Well, I wonder. Kimberly's in the ring with her. I wonder if Kimberly's going to snake her.
It's possible.
They're getting a little bit of the bubbly. We're men, it's what we do. Says Rusty. Treehouse ringside, call that the rope ladder.
There you go.
If there is any shadow of a doubt that I wasn't the best technical women's wrestler in the world, all those doubters were hushed. Wow. Tonight is about celebrating my accomplishment, she says. Sonny, you walked into, well, let's see. I'm devastated because Rosemary is getting married. Jeff has changed his mind from, Jordan Grace on her way. Jeff might change his mind again.
I was just about to say, I think my mind is changed again. Yes. I'm indecisive.
She's apologizing for being underdressed. I'm here to congratulate you. Wow. I know, Sonny. Rosemary's getting married to Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Jordan Gray says, enjoy your title reign because it's not going to last. I'm not backing down. Ooh. Oh, my stream cut out. Oh,
mine too.
Tennille.
Oh, she's back?
Tennille
Is Tennille
Dashwood.
Dashwood? You know
Yes.
who that is, right?
Oh, who is it?
What was her name? Emma
Oh, no
from
kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. We haven't
Yep.
seen her in forever.
Yeah, she's been off of Impact for a while.
Whoa, says Sean. That's so cool. Rusty says, I always liked Emma. Well, she is
She's
back.
back. Why is my stream not working?
She's going for Deanna's title. Mine did that too. It jumped real quick, but then it went back on.
Yikes.
I am not Jordan Grace. Wow. I'm Tennille Dashwood, and you've never beaten me. Oh, Jordan Grace says, how's anyone going to beat you if you've never shown up to work?
Yowzers.
I'm sick of all. Whoa! The Wrestle House people are in the ring.
Yes.
They
And I'm missing
teleported
it.
right into the ring.
Yeah, I'm piggybacking off of Sonny's internet, Rusty. Apparently.
Kylie Ray now. Kimberly is pulling Kylie Ray's hair. Susie stops her. Oh, this isn't going to end. Oh, and a huge kick. The black tie affair is over. The Wrestle House people interrupted. Deanna is not happy. Deanna stomps out of the ring. Wow, the women's division is getting better.
Yes.
Crazy.
Like, I mean, it was already amazing.
Yeah. Eric Young and Eddie Edwards coming up next. Sean says Tennille was back, but then all of Wrestle House got blinked into the ring. Yes, they got teleported in the ring. Got a flashback now. Christian and Kaz.
Man, it's crazy to think how many people have been in and out of Impact.
Yeah. The women's division now that we had said is, right up there with the best ones. Looks like it's getting better.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, man, did that look bad. Frog splash on that ladder. Oh, did that look horrible. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that looked bad.
Yeah.
Gargano and Cole also got a pinfall, so they're going by how many pins, I guess, right? In the hour? So I guess what everybody with one? Jim Gore says, I wonder how long Tennille will stick around for.
It's a good question. She's been away for a while, so hopefully she sticks around.
Yeah. So our main event is upcoming.
Should be a good one. Should be a good one.
Looks like we just got another pinfall in there, and that might have been Ciampa. Hard for me to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch NXT.
Yeah, this looks like it's insane. Like everybody's just kind of laying down in the ring.
Yeah, Sean, the NXT match is an Iron Man match.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Balor won, Cole won, Gargano won, Ciampa. Who got the last pin, James? Because it looked like out of the corner of my eye, it looked like it was Ciampa. So if that's the case, they're tied. Unless I saw one of the ones you already put up there, but it looked like it was Ciampa that got it. Jim Gore says, I think Tennille has been ill, and that's why she's been off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, glad to see her back. That's for sure.
Yeah, there it is. Ciampa now with a pinfall. Yep, I thought
everybody's tied.
I thought I saw that.
Everybody's tied now, man. Hola. Oh, sorry, just talking to Melissa Santos. Man, good night of wrestling, Joe.
Yeah.
Good night of wrestling.
Crazy, man. Lots of stuff going on Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
I think we've got, what day is the 15th? Is that that's a Tuesday as well. Oh boy. The 15th is the night that NWA debuts.
Good Lord.
So you're going to have NWA, and that's Nick Aldis against, oh my goodness, who's he going? He's wrestling
Mike Bennett, Canales.
Mike Canales.
Bennett. Yep,
so
Mike Bennett.
So NWA comes back on a Tuesday, and
that's going to be on Fight TV. That's on Fight TV, NWA. Yep.
Man, that's crazy.
Good Lord, man. Not sure how we're going to keep up with it all, but we're going to do it.
Yeah. NWA. Well, no, wait. Did you say NWA is on Fight, Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if they put out a price for it yet per episode.
Let me look and see real quick. I'm not sure.
Brian Myers getting interviewed backstage. So yeah, the 15th, we are going to have the NWA. We're going to have NXT, and then we're going to have Impact. It's crazy.
Yep, man.
Moose still looking for the hostage situation. Locker room talk back next week with Kylie Ray and Susie. Should be interesting.
Very much so.
And then Chris Bay against TJP. And we've got that title match. Motor City Machine Guns against the Rascals.
Man. So, Joe, it is not listed on here right now.
It might not be on. It might be too early to be on there. Yeah. I'm curious what it's going to be per episode. There we go. The world-class maniac Eric Young is on his way out to the ring. Gotta love anybody who wears a hockey mask to the ring.
That's right.
Sunny Wolf says, got to randomly mention I made a random Fiend video on the YouTube. Nice. Very cool.
All right, Joe. So I got an update for you here.
Okay.
It's going to be on Fight TV.
Okay.
And it's going to be expected $13 to $15 per week.
Ouch. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and they're saying that there will be a monthly. They'll offer a monthly subscription, but that's a lot of money to.
That's like holy cow, dude. Even low end, that's what, $26.39. That's like $50 a month.
A month, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then how much are you going to get? Like how long is the show going to be? Are they going to? Is it going to be an hour show like they were before?
90 minutes.
Hour and a half.
And they're going to start at 9 o'clock.
So 9 to 10:30.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Wow. Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, and this is an article that was published on August 27th, so pretty recent.
Man, I don't know. I just don't. Man, I don't know. I just can't see. I can't see buying that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I mean, my goodness, WWE charge you $9.99 a month for everything.
Yeah.
That's way out of the realm of possibility. Yeah. I don't think they're going to get it. I don't think they're going to get that. I don't think they're going to get it. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Well, maybe that's why a lot of people are bouncing from NWA.
Yeah.
Maybe they kind of feel that it's out of the realm of possibility. The other thing is look, the whole point is, I mean, NWA was getting, NWA had that unique feel with the fans and everything like that. And they're not going to have that. So, I mean, what are they going to do? Is it going to be what we're seeing like in everybody else? Is it going to be studio wrestling like we're seeing with Impact with no fans? I mean, and if that's the case, man, there's this, and they're going up against Impact and now NXT. Oh man, that's not
tough, man.
That's not smart.
Yeah, and they're filming it from California. They called it the Thunder Studios in California. So, be interested to see what kind of setup they have.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just not smart. I could have seen $5 an episode, $20 a month.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. I could have seen that, but 13 to 15, and that's crazy.
That's a lot. That's a lot to ask.
Especially when you had your show on YouTube and it was free.
Yeah.
Man, that's too bad. That's a shame. Well, we are at commercial break, and it should be our last commercial break for tonight.
I'm kind of bummed out about that now.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, dude. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, look, I was a fan. I liked it. I liked the presentation and everything like that. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Well, I can just tell you, just from my standpoint, there's no way I'm going to pay it. I'm not paying that much money for a show every week. I'm just not going to do it.
No.
I'm just not going to do it.
James says, I'm surprised we haven't seen Boosh yet. We've seen him a couple times.
He's been running around backstage looking for his belt that has been taken hostage. He's been saying that it's a hostage situation. So yeah, he's been around. EC3 earlier told him that he was going to. He didn't accept his challenge. He was going to cut the belt up in pieces and send it back to him.
Man. Somebody let us know what's going on in the Iron Man match. Where do we stand now?
I'm sure it's got to be getting to an end, coming to an end. It's only about 10 minutes to go. I'm still going. My pick was Balor. I'm still going with Balor.
Gotcha.
I can't see them giving it back to Adam Cole. Not right away like that.
Yeah. I
can't see that. And I don't know. I mean, I'm saying it's Balor or Ciampa, but we'll see.
Yeah, yes, Jim Gore. Jim says, is the NWA using the old NWA TNA model? Yep. That's exactly what they're using with this, that old model. Yep. Yep.
Still
but
level at the moment, says James. Go ahead.
Okay. But they're still using that. They're going to use that model, but they're estimating it to be between $13 and $15 a week. So a little steep, a little too rich for my blood right now.
Yeah, there's no way I can. Yeah, I can't foot that kind of money. That's a lot of money. Especially, like I said, when you look at other companies, Impact is free. When you look at NXT, you get that on USA. So if you have cable, you get that for free. You get SmackDown and Raw for free if you have some sort of cable. And if not, you get it on the network for $9.99 a month.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to pay $10 a month for all of that stuff that you get there, including the pay-per-views. And they want you to justify a show a week for an hour and a half. So 4 hours, 5, 6 hours total content for like $50 a month. Man, that's
tough.
Yeah, that's just I just can't see it. I can't see it. I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe they'll just try it and just kind of maybe it'll be a see what we can get kind of a thing. And if it doesn't go over and they don't get a lot of people, maybe they will reduce the cost. But that's a lot of money. Eric Young with a shot to Eddie Edwards, and now nice neck breaker on top of the apron.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say make it $5 and then we can talk. Make it $5 a week and then we can talk. But
I think that's more than I think that's. I mean, $20 a month to commit. I think that's plenty.
Yeah. Especially when you're bringing over fans that were watching it for free.
Yep.
Yep. Man.
Yeah,
that was a heck of a neck breaker.
That was. Yeah, great neck breaker. And I almost hate to say this because, like I said, I do enjoy NWA, and I almost hate to say this, but it's not like they were blowing the doors off on the video views. So when they were getting when they had it on YouTube, it wasn't blown, it wasn't destroying video views. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was really hoping that it wouldn't be this way. I understand that they have to make money. I get it. I understand that. I mean, they've got to try to recoup some of their losses and everything like that. But I just don't. I just think that's way too much. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, that's we won't know exactly until we see it. But yeah. Eric Young in charge now in the match. We got a little bit of blood. Is that blood on Eric Young? Eric Young bleeds like Cody. He really does. Every match, Eric Young's got blood on him. Now he's brushing it off. I don't know whose blood it is, though. It might be Edwards.
Yeah, it looks like it came from that chop that Eddie Edwards had on him, he might have got him with a fingernail or something.
Yeah. Going for the pin after the neck breaker. He gets a 2 count. 9 minutes left in the Ironman match, says James. Yeah. Sean says not a chance. LOL. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's a shame. Like I said, I like their content. I do. I like Nick Aldis. I like the question mark. I like a lot of the athletes they have there. Of course, Camille on the women's side. They have some really good people over there, and I big forearm from Eric Young, and Eddie Edwards is down. Another big, huge forearm, and Edwards down again. Goes for a big clothesline, but now he picks Eric Young up and drops him down.
Man, what a physical match already.
Yeah.
Man, good stuff.
Yep.
I've been really impressed with Eddie Edwards' run as a champ. I really have enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not like he hasn't tried to, or hasn't taken all comers when
right.
Edwards now in control. A lot of chops now to Eric Young as he goes back into the corner. Wow, look at the chest of Eric Young is red.
Man. Oh.
Comes over after him in the corner, gets a boot. Now Young is up on the top rope. He's got him up in a chokehold. Ooh. Young now up on, kick to the side of the head by Eddie Edwards. Now Eddie in control. Now he's got him up off the top rope. Down. 1, 2. No. Gets a 2 count. Kick out at 2.
Man.
Trying to watch both matches now. You got Adam Cole and Gargano in the ring. Gargano going for a submission hold on Cole, it looks like. Eric Young gets a kick to the head in the corner. Eddie Edwards now on top of Eric Young, pulling him up to the top rope. Oh, another chop across the chest from Eddie Edwards.
His chest is going to be hamburger meat.
Yeah. Oh, it is already. It's like purple color.
Yeah.
Now all men in NXT are outside of the ring right now. Ciampa pulled them both out. Ciampa stomping on. He's picking up Adam Cole. A shot to the face with him. A 2 count by Eric Young. So Eddie Edwards gets kicked out after 2. Eric Young showing some frustration here. Ciampa looks like he's got a good limp going on in that the NXT match.
Uh-oh.
Chops by Ciampa now. Yeah, he's limping around out there. Ciampa gets Adam Cole up and puts him down on the mat outside the ring on with a suplex. Chops there by Eddie Edwards now, and he throws Eric Young across the and a big boot knocks Eric
Oh.
Young outside, and now Edwards with a dive outside the ring. And Eric Young goes down, but Eddie Edwards did something to the knee. And he's favoring that knee now. Ooh, Ciampa looking for that move that he pulled last week. He's got Gargano up underneath the ring. Oh, he did it. Ciampa just used that same move that he used underneath the ring last week. And he got Gargano underneath the ring, and now he throws him back up and in. Ciampa goes for the count. 1, 2. No, he didn't get it. Cole brought him out. Huge shot to Cole, though. Ciampa right back to the pin, and now Balor pulls him out. And now he throws Balor over into the...
Oh, man. Kick out by Eric Young. That was close.
Ciampa really limping. Ciampa now back on top of Gargano. Gargano rolled him up! Oh, that was close. Close. Oh, and a shot to the throat by Ciampa. Blatant shot to the throat. Ciampa is down, or Gargano is down. It is very difficult to watch two things at once. Especially when it's in the other room.
Eric Young outside. Uh-oh. That knee. Still that knee.
He's favoring that knee.
Still that knee for Eddie Edwards.
James Chadwick said this Iron Man match is takeover worthy. Yeah, I'm sure it is, dude. Eric Young with a pile driver, and he gets it. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Eric Young.
Eric Young is the new Impact World Champion. We've got a new World Champion.
Whoa.
Wow.
EY for the win. What a match that was. My goodness.
Balor just got a cover. Balor now with 2 pinfalls.
Oh, and his short time on that, too.
Yep. Oh, and Balor just took a shot from Adam Cole. Cole trying to get him over for a pin, too, and he gets a pin.
Wow, they're going to have to go to sudden death.
So it's Adam Cole and Balor, each with 2. Oh, now Eric Young really trying to destroy Eddie Edwards' knee.
Man, he's just trying to take people out like he did with Rich Swann.
And they stop Eric Young there. So Eric Young with the championship, and he takes it out on Eddie Edwards. So Eddie Edwards now, looks like he did some real damage to that knee.
Man. Wow. EY, new champ.
So there it is. Your new Impact World Champion is Eric Young. And let's see what is going on now over here. You got Cole and Balor, and that's it. Steve Regal's in the ring.
Are they not going to sudden death?
Oh, he's got that title. Are they going to make another match? He's saying that the referee's saying it's time.
We've got Moose in the back looking at photos of himself.
What's going on in the ring here? I can't hear the sound. Cole and Balor jawing at each other. Regal's inside the ring. I'm guessing they're going. What is this going to have? Is this going to next week? Yeah, it's over.
Wow, next week, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
So it's Balor and Adam Cole. Balor and Adam Cole. They tied in. So that's what they're going over to next Tuesday with it, I guess. Let us know, James Chadwick. Are they going? Is that next week that he made that match for? I couldn't hear the sound. Cole versus Balor next week, says Sonny.
Next week. Wow.
Wow.
I thought for sure that they would go to sudden death, but I guess
not. Well, neither. Well, yeah. I still think Balor is going to win it. Like I said, I just can't see them just giving that title right back to Adam Cole. But you never know. You never know. So there you go. Well, that is definitely tough to watch two shows at once. I can tell you that much. If I had the screens in front of me, it wouldn't have been so bad. But
you were like James there at the end.
Yes. But anyway, there you go, guys. Eric Young is your new Impact champion. Of course, we got some good stuff going on, except for the stupid wedding. Yuck. Yuck. Very disappointed in that. But listen, we hope you had a good time. I know a lot of you were kind of in and out watching that NXT thing. I'm sure next week will be the same with the Balor and Adam Cole for the title going on as well. So they're really trying to get people to watch on Tuesday nights. Obviously, trying to get eyes on them on Tuesdays. So, well, hey, you know what? If you're a wrestling fan, you are loving it. Tuesday was never a big day, really. Now it is. So those of you who are left, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of Impact tonight. I thought it was a good show. Again, I love Wrestle House. I'm sad to see it go. I really am. I'm sad to see it over. And I will miss that because I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I enjoyed the show. I thought it was good. We started off really quickly. Again, we got that match with RVD and Sami Callihan, and then we got to see EC3. We got a new champion tonight in Eric Young. Of course, we got some returns as well. So, all in all, good show. I'm gonna say an 8.25 for this week. I'm gonna say 8.25. I would have scored it higher, but I cannot be privy to the fact that Johnny Bravo is getting married to Rosemary. I'm sorry. It loses a point for that for me. I could have scored it higher, but yeah, I'm not privy to that at all. James Chadwick says 8.5. Jeff, what did you think of the show, man?
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with James there. I think I'm going to go 8.5. I thought it was a really, really solid episode again. Impact, they just keep doing great things. And I thought that championship match was really, really well done.
Yep.
I hate to see Eddie Edwards lose, but honestly, the way that EY has looked since he's been back, it was just a matter of time before this happened. So, congratulations to him. And just think about this too. You go from basically being non-existent on a roster to being the world heavyweight champion on another. Just goes to show you, what the possibilities are and the fact that there are options out there now, which is great. So really happy for Eric Young.
Yeah, very true. Very true. I mean, and you're seeing that, you're seeing it a lot. You're seeing, of course, Heath Slater, you're seeing EC3, you're seeing a lot of these guys that were really buried. that are coming out and they're making names for themselves. So yeah, good for them. Good for them. It's really cool to see. Yes. So I will. Let's just go over again. We'll go over our schedule with you guys, and we will get out of here tonight. Obviously, we have tomorrow night is our podcast at 10:15 Eastern time. We will have we will have an opening bell for you. It will probably just have audio from Gary because, of course, Gary, like I had said earlier, Gary probably will not be able to join us very often anymore, unfortunately. But like I said, life happens, and he's got his job to do, and going on 3 hours of sleep during the course of the night and stuff like that that's tough for anybody to do. So again, we wish Gary well, and hopefully he can he could join us again every now and then. We'll see. So we have that tomorrow. During the show, we will announce the winner of the code for AEW All Out. Again, they are for outside of the U.S. only, our listeners that are outside the U.S. We will announce the winner for that tomorrow night on our podcast. We will, as always, we'll talk about the latest goings on in wrestling. We'll talk about the Fatal 4-Way tonight, how that ended up. We will talk about AEW's pay-per-view coming up. We will talk about what happened tonight, what we saw tonight on Impact. And, of course, we will talk about what happened on Raw and what is to come on SmackDown as well. So we will discuss that all on our podcast tomorrow. We'll have our opening bell. Our debate segment, we'll have that back as well. We kind of went away from it for a week, but we will bring it back tomorrow. And a little bit of a shorter show tomorrow. We're not gonna keep you as long as we normally do. Jeff's got a big interview lined up for Thursday, so got to make sure that Jeff gets all prepared for what could be a big step in his career. So we won't keep you as long tomorrow. Probably keep you maybe about an hour or so, and then we'll get you out of here with that. We're also going to announce our new sponsor tomorrow as well. Our new sponsor, we've got that, and the man folk. Well, no, I shouldn't just say that. The men and the women will be interested in this sponsor. I think. I
think so.
Both in different ways, but yes, I think they will. You might want to give a listen to that, and exciting stuff. And then, of course, Thursday, of course, Jeff has his interview. So Thursday, we're going to probably take the day off. And then Jeff and Brandy will come back on Friday. They will be here for Hot Tag and Sensational Sherry. Sonny says NXT was an 8 out of 10. Okay, cool. We didn't get to see the whole thing, obviously, but I'm sure that Iron Man match was awesome. And then Saturday, we have AEW and AEW All Out. So the pay-per-view, we will be doing a watch-along on Saturday for... and we will start that at 7 p.m. Eastern time Saturday night. We'll do an hour before the show. And then AEW starts at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So we will be here for a watch-along, our first watch-along for an AEW pay-per-view. So, now at this point, I think we've got them all knocked out. We've done an Impact. We've done some WWE. We've done NXT. And now we will have done an AEW. So, cool beans. Yeah, so again, another crazy week. Of course, we have SmackDown to watch on Friday and see what's going on with that, see what's going to happen with Roman, see if Bray's going to show up as well. So, again, it's crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. 2 belts Rosa, says James Chadwick. Could be, man. Could be. Rosa 2 belts. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Again, if you have not already done so, I know everybody in the chat probably has, but if you haven't done so, make sure you sub to our channel. Make sure you go and like the video. And like I said, throw some comments in there every now and then. When you're on the YouTubes, go to our channel, stick some comments down there. I don't care what you comment on. Comment on the weather, the food, doesn't matter. Throw us some comments down there and do that for us. That would be awesome. And, guys, again, thanks for hanging with us tonight. We know that there was a lot going on. A lot of you were watching multiple things at once. We really appreciate you spending some time with us tonight. And, we will talk to you all hopefully tomorrow night for our podcast at 10:15 Eastern time. We hope you can join us then. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you soon.